Hi everyone, it's 9522 here. Hope you guys are all okay. This week I have a very good video for you, which is all about the attack of this F7 pawn here. Now, as most of you guys may know, this F7 pawn, particularly for black, is very vulnerable, often in openings like the fried liver. And I'm just going to show you a quick game which I have, which really illustrates the power of how you can attack F7 effectively, and hopefully you guys should learn something about how to attack it effectively in the future. Also, guys, I found out how to improve the quality of these videos and stop that little watermark in the center of your screen, so I'm very happy about that, and I hope you are too. Okay, so my game starts out with King's Gambit, my favorite opening. I'm not going to do too much deep analysis on the opening here because I want to get to the main point of the video, but we kind of reach a structure which isn't really seen much, and my opponent doesn't really have his piece is well coordinated. This knight on c6 has got no good squares to go to, and this bishop is kind of blocked out of the equation as well. But my opponent, he opens up okay. We trade off a few pieces, and now we reach this position here. And as you can see in this position, I have the queen, the rook, and the bishop all pointing at f7. Now let me just note that the guy I'm playing was rated about 1118, and I was rated about 1081. This was a 3-minute game. So, a 3-minute game, you don't think more than a few moves ahead, not at my standard anyway. So, I wasn't really thinking any more than 3 moves ahead at this point. So basically my opponent played bishop to b6, and I can now play bishop to g5. And, basically this is a sacrifice of a piece, because if my opponent takes here, the only defender will be removed from f7, and then I can come in with queen takes f7 check. By the way, in this position, I didn't first want to, after this position here, I didn't want to first just take with the queen, because that would just lead to a queen trade, and then I wouldn't have much of an advantage whatsoever. Okay, so basically now, after my opponent played queen d7, obviously the only square where he could still be defending f7, I now played queen to h5, and as I said, we didn't have much time in this, but my main thinking was behind this was that all three pieces can attack f7 at the same time. Like this rook was attacking f7, if we just go back a minute, but not directly. This rook is indirectly attacking f7. This queen is directly attacking f7. Now, after this, all three pieces are directly attacking f7. So my opponent needs to get something to do about that. And he plays g6, which was kind of what I was hoping he would play, and what I knew he was going to play. And now I can just bring the queen back to f3, and his king side is really weakened. Now, if I was my opponent, I would definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, castle queenside in this position. But no, he played h6. He was focused on attacking my pieces, at which point I can play bishop to f6. And my thinking behind this was he can either take or play rook h7, which denies his casting rights here, but if knight takes, then queen can smash down here. And he played rook h7, which was definitely the better option, defending this pawn a bit more. But after bishop h4, my opponent plays knight to e7, and basically what this does is it removes the defender of the queen, because the queen is now blocked from f7. So now I can come in with bishop takes, and my opponent made a mistake here, wanted to release some of the tension. He played rook takes f7, but now after queen takes f7, there's a mating pattern, mate in 2, which is quite obvious, just king d7, then rook to f8, checkmate. So basically it was a very good game, and my opponent resigned in this position. But as I said, it was blitz, and we only had a few minutes on the clock left each. Anyway, so thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Please request some more videos for me to make, because I like new ideas and I love to incorporate them into my company. And please, I hope you enjoy your chess, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, guys.